Good morning. My internet has been dropping and going up and down, and the internet providers here said, "We don't know why." I'm like, maybe it's my energy. First world problems, I know. Hi, good morning. I'm Debbie A. Anderson, and this is Spiritual Breadcrumbs. So today's title, What is My Mission? It reminded me of a TV show many years ago when each program would begin with your mission if you choose to accept it. And then the voice would state what the mission was. So here's my question. What is your mission? What do you sense, feel, or know? Good morning, Krisha. Good morning. Good morning. This is my beautiful friend from the UK. She's here in Matalan, so going out to play later on. So she's just having breakfast at her hotel. She just celebrated a birthday a couple of days ago. So happy birthday and welcome to Spiritual Breadcrumbs. So the question, what is your mission? What do you sense, you feel, or know you should be doing in this lifetime? Well, in my vibrational awareness, I perceive it to be to live each day to its fullest, to be joyful, be passionate, follow your heart. And so when I read this Rumi quote, I feel he was sharing his inner wisdom in a similar way. And the quote is, your task, question mark, to work with all the passion of your being to acquire your inner light. To work with all the passion of your being. So this is you creating your inner light, creating your wisdom, creating your mission. Yes, that inner light, that heart-centered frequency that guides us along our life. Weave in and out of opportunities. Yes, some may call them challenges, but for every mission I have been given, I have not failed or passed. Instead, I've learned. And yes, maybe it's what to do, and in some cases, what not to do. Each test, if you like, I could find myself, even if sometimes I felt really lost in that moment or in that situation, which often or not is just a nanosecond in spirit time. We think it's hours, we think it's weeks, we think it's months, but that's just like a blink of an eye in spirit time. So stop being so hard on yourself. And my emotions in that moment would rise up and they would set me free. They would release me. And then, of course, my passion would emerge. You know, whether it's that fight, I'm not putting up with this, or, you know what, it's time to move on. So that would emerge and guide me forward. And yes, with the strength and support of spirit all the way. And that is something I am so thankful for. So I hope that you will choose to accept your mission this life, whatever it may be, and move forward with your soul essence. So now I'm going to play with the cards. I'm going to draw a card from the Vibrational Energy Oracle deck and start that off and see how, oh, there's the card. Didn't need to do anything very quickly with it. There's that one. The next card is coming from the Vibrational Earth Children deck. This is looking at our inner child. Hi, Kathleen. Thank you for joining me. And I thank everybody that's watching this later on after the transmission has finished. And you enjoy and embrace what is being shared. There's a card for that one. Put them all up there. And the last card coming from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. So each of these all interconnect. So this is the first, we're looking at our adult self, how we approach it in this adult form. The inner child, this is our inner child. What is our inner child trying to shout out to us? And of course, the last one is the affirmation to confirm or to solidify everything together. And I love to do this every day. And anybody that watches me or tunes in later knows that this is the way I like to do it. And today it's the I Am Vibrational Affirmation. There's a card poking out. I'm going to take that one. All right. So first card, go figure. In this situation of what is my mission? What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? We are in transformation a lot of the times. We go through one thing and we come up and we go, oh, this is where I should be. And then another transformation happens. So I'm getting a sense with this that for many of you, this transformation is happening. Even if you're not quite aware of it, you know that something's just there in the background. So just go rising up, and then you're spreading your wings. Love it. And the inner child going with that card is no danger. Don't worry about it. It's okay. This happens. So just go with the flow, Joe. Okay. Or the mojo. All right. So they're the two cards there. And the last card from the I Am Vibrational Affirmation deck. And I'm stopping for a moment because it's something that we tend to forget a lot of the time. And it makes me sort of get all emotional as far as this. I am the most important vibrational being in my life. How often do we not tell ourselves that? How often do we ignore it and we spend time on other people? And I'm not saying spending time on other people is not the right thing to do, but we put ourselves right at the back of the line. We go right the way back here and say, no, you go first, you go first, you go. And amazingly enough, you go doesn't want to go first. It's I go. So let I go first. You go first. Okay. And that's it for me today. I'm going off to play with Krisha and her family today. We're going to Stone Island. So you will see photographs and videos of that if you are a personal friend of mine. So blessings to everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I love that. Kathleen has just said, before I go, she's just said, oh, let me pop it up here. Wow. Ooh. She says, wow, this is perfect. Thank you. I appreciate when people join, there's just something there, that little spiritual breadcrumb that's sprinkled in from spirit. And and Krisha has just said, whoop, 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 whoop. I love it. Yes. So that's why we have the spiritual breadcrumbs. And this week is all interconnected, interwoven with Rumi quotes. So I will be with you tomorrow. And if you have a special Rumi quote you'd like me to address, play with tomorrow or on Saturday, because that will be our last one, please let me know. Vibrational blessings, everyone. I want to thank you for being here and being part of this transmission, and have a vibrational day. Adios or hasta luego.